Hey everyone, Half a Cup of Rice here. Before we get into the rest of this video, I want to get one major update out of the way, and that is that for this year's Arknights Global Fanbook 2026's Beyond Terra and Talos 2 charity campaign, we have absolutely surpassed the goal of 1.5k USD. All of that money is going to life-saving work that Doctors Without Borders does all across the globe. So thank you so much to everyone who has donated to this charity campaign. Not only are you supporting our community's wonderful Arknights artists, but also you are truly making a difference in the real world and saving lives. So thank you so much. There is another opportunity to participate in a charity fundraiser if you missed out on this year's Beyond Terra and Talos 2 charity fundraiser. However, more details on that later on in the video. So similar to the last unboxing style video that I did, this video is mostly just going to be me yapping, but specifically I do want to yap about why I've been gone for all these months. I don't even remember when the last time I posted a video was again. And also I want to talk a little bit about the plans that I have for this channel going forward and just give you a heads up about some of the new potential content that I want to try uploading onto this channel, just because there's a lot of things that I want to do that aren't going to be in the same sort of realm that all of my previous content has mostly been, primarily Arknights content. Oh, also another thing as well, by the time that this video is going to be released, it will be my birthday as well, so I guess this is also kind of like a birthday video as well. I did buy these figurines a little while ago, so these weren't technically birthday presents for myself, but I guess, you know, considering when the video is going to be released and all that stuff, I guess I could say that these are like opening up some birthday gifts. So yeah, anyways, let's just get on to unboxing. But of course, before we get on to unboxing, gotta first get out the tools I'm going to be using in order to unbox these figurines. Alrighty, so the first figurine that we're going to be opening up is this one, which is a figurine of Momoka from the franchise Girls Band Cry. This is a figurine that I've always wanted to have, or at least one of the figurines from the Girls Band Cry franchise, so let's start opening it up. Oh, love to see that it's still wrapped up in its plastic wrap. Lovely. Alright, so first off, let's take a look at that box. Ooh, that box is super lovely. Really nice. Love how they have all the 5 characters on there. You have Momoka, of course, and then you have Nina, Subaru, Tomo, and Rupa. And then yeah, overall loving this box design. Now let's actually get the figurine out of there. So probably a big question that a lot of people have is, where the hell have I been these past few months? It's been a while since I've last released a video, and the answer to that is I have a job now, and it's a pretty busy job. It's not like a part-time job that I used to work at. It's now like a full-time job where it takes a lot of my time, but I earn quite a good amount of money doing it, so yeah, that's what I've been mostly focusing on these past few months, and that's why I haven't really been able to dedicate that much time to working on new video projects. Anyways, there is the figurine out of the box, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get the rest of this plastic off of it. there goes the base. Hopefully we should be able to easily pop off the rest of the top. Ooh, there we go. Nice. There she is. There is Momoka right there, rocking her awesome looking guitar. And also, I really love her fit in this one. The kind of business style on top, but then paired with the long boots and then kind of more like alt style on the bottom is just really cool. So there it is. There is the figurine of Momoka. Oh, I forgot one little thing. There we go. Now we have the full figurine there with the tremolo arm as well installed. Once again, I really love how Momoka looks in this rendition. Just the kind of business sort of style that she has on the top, paired with the alt style on the bottom with the super tall boots, the stockings, well actually the asymmetry between the boots and also the stocking and this garter belt there just looks so freaking cool. So yeah, really glad how this turned out. I am pretty happy with this purchase and super glad that I did get this like completely brand new. Although I did unfortunately scratch it a little bit while I was trying to open up the base. So whoops, hopefully it's not that visible when it's actually on the bottom. All right, next one that we're gonna open up is this one right here. This is the Racing Miku 2023 tropical version. So they make different versions each season for Racing Miku. If you don't know, Good Smile, the merchandise company, has an entire own racing team in the Super GT competition for GT class car racing in Japan. And Miku is their representative essentially for that racing team. So each year they'll release a new character design for Miku for the new season, and this was the 23 tropical version for that year's Racing Miku. So let's open it up. Oh, and before I forget, let's quickly just do a little box review. Front, we have just Miku on the front right there, and then it's mainly just different angles of the model along with the actual artwork that the figurine is based off of. Overall, this box is honestly a little bit bland. For something that's like meant to be like a tropical Miku, I would have expected like some brighter colors. Also, for some reason, it does look like the actual photos of the figurine, the lighting looks maybe a little bit, maybe like a little desaturated. Maybe if they put up the saturation a little bit higher, then the colors might pop out a little bit more. But overall, like the box looks all right. I just wouldn't say this would be like a frame or box that I would like frame with some of the other boxes I have for the figurines. So yeah. So what are some of the plans that I have for the channel going forward now? Well, after a couple months into my job, I think I finally got a relatively all right balance of work-life balance. Kind of the first couple of months were just figuring out my place in the company, and also just figuring out how much time I should spend on like work versus all the other things outside of work. So I think now I have a much clearer picture of how I want to balance that out. So I have a better plan for spending, more time on doing these video projects. One of the things that I really want to do is I want to branch out a little bit with the content. So of course there's going to be Arknights content. There will be Arknights graphic design content. I have like a backlog of different event designs that I want to cover. And like I already have some of the production for them down, but hold up, I need to concentrate a little bit so then I can get Miku into place. There we go. Yeah, so I have some events that I already have part of the production done for them. However, it's just a matter of finishing up voiceovers for them, finishing up the video editing for them, so then they can be pushed into completion. Anyways, there is the racing Miku right there. You'll get some better shots once I put her down and do like the static shots, but yeah. Miku, you can almost never go wrong with Miku. Miku always looks good. I take that back. There are sometimes some misses, but most of the time Miku is pretty hard of a character to ever disappoint. The teal blue hair is always going to be an appeal for me. So there's already that going for Miku. And also the fact that Miku has, not a traditional bikini, but kind of, I don't know what you would call that, but like it's a little bit more of like a full covering around like her breast area. And then also the short shorts there just makes her look really sexy. So yeah, love how this version of the tropical racing Miku looks. So once again, there we have the two figurines that I unboxed in this video. Going back to the point about, the plans going forward with this channel. Of course, gonna be doing the normal standard graphic design analyses of Arknights events that you guys have come to sort of know this channel for. There will also be some more events similar to the Arknights Global Fanbook. I did mention at the start of this video that we raised a crap ton of money for charity, specifically for Doctors Without Borders, and I want to be able to do that again. So stay tuned for some more details of another art event, art collab that will be coming up. It's currently in the works right now, but stay tuned for that. It will be another fundraiser for Doctors Without Borders. So if there's any reason for you to come support these amazing artists within our community, you're also going to be raising money for charity as well. So please keep an eye out for that. And then also, I want to maybe branch out a little bit more into some other content that's not just Arknights. I've already shot footage for a video that I have planned that is completely unrelated to Arknights and a little bit more akin to some of my other passions. So that's another fun project that I can't wait to share with you guys. And also I want to cover some more topics that involve my primary area of knowledge, because I'm not an actual professional graphic designer. My professional expertise lies in engineering. So I want to cover some engineering, which may potentially involve Arknights Enfield's factory system, and discussing about that. That's a pretty fun idea that I've had floating around, and wasn't super sure how to exactly make a video out of that, but I think I have a clear picture of what I want to do for a video regarding the Enfield factory system. So yeah, those are kind of the ideas I have floating around, mainly just still continuing graphic design analyses, continuing on with art collaborations that are also charity events as well, and also branching out a little bit with this channel doing some more Arknights stuff and also some non-Arknights content as well. So thank you guys for all of your support. I know once again that I haven't really been around, kind of disappeared since, you know, March of this year, but now that I have things sorted out in my life a little bit better, I hope to be able to put out more content for you guys to be able to watch, and I hope that you guys will continue supporting me, continue supporting this new content that I put out, and enjoy what I have to offer. Anyways, once again, I think that's going to be it for this video unboxing Momaka and also another Racing Miku. These figurines look absolutely gorgeous. I appreciate how my engineering salary allows me to make these very questionable purchasing decisions, but hey, you know, sometimes you just are like that, especially when you're a gacha player. Anyways, that'll be all for this video. See ya!